What are the benefits of putting your compassion in action? Of becoming and being a conduit of compassion. What are the benefits? The first one is it improves and deepens all your relationships. Every relationship you have with yourself, with your friends, with your family, with other people. When you can let the light of compassion, when you can tap in and let yourself co-create with your spirit, you deepen and expand and improve all your relationships that you have. And by your mere presence, you don't become wise into or teaching people what to do. It's just your very energy and presence. People just say, I just like being around you. Because compassion is a light from spirit, and it offers spiritual healing to everyone around you. It's the presence of your auric field that touches the auric field of your friends, your neighbors, the person you're relating to. You're blending your energy with theirs. And when you have compassion in your force field and your life field, it goes into theirs and they feel there's a healing, a shifting that takes place. So it improves and deepens all your relationships. The second thing it does is it allows you to experience a oneness, an enchantment, and a sense of wholeness with life, because that's necessary to really understand what compassion is. To be a compassionate person is to be in a world of enchantment where you know that all that is, God, Goddess, all that is one. And that there's one consciousness flowing through all levels of life. And I'm a part of that. And so is my neighbors, so are my family, so are my friends. They're a part of that consciousness. And to sense the enchantment is that everything in the world is conscious and living. Everything is connected to each other. That experience, you can truly not just take it as an intellectual theory or concept that Michaiel talked about and hundreds of books out there that talk about it, but it's something you can experience, that you can sense and feel palpable. It deepens a level of personal peace and composure. When you are a conduit of compassion, when you are in alignment with your spirit, there is a personal peace and safety that comes from within. That personal peace and composure, that you don't get your feathers ruffled. Things can happen around you. Things can be, an emergency situation, and you hold on to a level of inner strength and inner power that is unshakable. And that level of compassion allows you to deepen in the personal peace that you've been seeking and wanting, and it allows you to function with greater composure. The fourth thing that I want to talk about with the benefits is it will heal and expand success within your life. When your heart is open and you are allowing the flow of compassion, you are connected to spirit, and spirit seeks success and joy and freedom and love and belonging and connection. And guess what? That is one of the keys to expanding your success in life. One of the keys to healing what stands in the way of your success. It is that compassion that can heal what stands in the way, and it can expand your level of success, however you define it. However you define it. It allows you to be understanding and allows you to belong wherever you are. When you're open and your heart's compassionate, you see everyone around you as an expression and reflection of God, Goddess, all that is, that they come from the same source as you did, that we're all one. And there's a level of belonging that transcends difference. It transcends skin color. It transcends religion. It transcends nationality. It transcends social conditioning. It is a compassion that transcends the ego's demand for being different and allows you to see the commonality, allows you to belong wherever you are. It allows you to finally co-create, to be a conduit of compassion, to let the spirit within you connect into the world, to bring your presence, your true presence, that magnificent, empowered spiritual being that I've been talking about now for over a year to all of you. And some of you squirm when I say it. Some of you are like, oh, that can't be me. No, Michaiel, you're talking to everybody else on here. You're not talking to me. Yes, I am. I'm going to say it enough until you get comfortable with it. And as you get comfortable with it, it'll become more real for you. You are a majestic, powerful spiritual being, and you can co-create with your soul and spirit. And that's what co-creating with the divine is. With God, Goddess, all that is, because your soul is connected to Goddess, your spirit is connected to God, and they are the bridge to your spirituality. They are the bridge of divinity that you are a part of. And unfortunately, from the ego, we can shut that off. We can turn our back. We can choose to be selfish, to be self-centered. We can choose to be arrogant and indifferent, because those are some of the things that will keep you from compassion. I'll talk about that in a minute. What compassion is an evolved form of caring. It emerges and it feeds your spirit. It allows your spirit to flow and thus to expand and to feed it by its very energy. It is a synergy of love, respecting, honoring, opening. It is an active and living energy offering both parties, the person that's being compassionate and the one that's receiving it. It allows both parties to have deep, real communication that are beyond words. That are beyond words, where that person feels known by your presence. Not because of what you said, but because of the spirit within you that is connecting to the spirit within them. And their ego can't always put words to it. It is an active and living energy. Compassion is. It is an expression of spirit, and it offers both parties greater hope, greater peace, and greater presence. It offers you and the other person greater hope for the future. And it is the foundation for wisdom. It allows wisdom to blossom and bloom. And that is what compassion is. So we've talked about the benefits of compassion. We've talked about what it is. And I'm going to talk about what inhibits it and how to become a conduit of compassion.